is the opening contest. It is a tag team match. Set for one fall. And it has a 30 minutes time limit. Introducing first.
When I say oh one, you say two, one balance the reach of back with a new one. Rep my city, that's what you and benching from ends of the party one. Might see me the full rings, might see me get my blue rings. Now, if I got beef with you don't want to go for the street. Man, we walk on one and steady, just as much as Becky's got. Might see me broadcast live for telly, repping on what you want. Give me the tip, but what are we on? Go up, go up, extra beyond. Feel like it's up, what are we on? You're in class! When I say oh one, you say two, one, oh one. When I say oh one, you say two, one, oh one. When I say oh one, you say two, one, oh one. Jeez! Yeah. When I say that. When I say that. Oh one.
Introducing first. Top of my weight. Of 0121. Here's the youngest in charge. Leon Slater, the lyrical dragon. Like Dereiss. Boisterous Behaviour.
0121, the area code of Birmingham, England, well represented by the team of Boisterous Behaviour, man Like Dereiss Leon Slater, the 18-year-old prodigy. They've been teaming together for about a year, maybe a little bit more, but it's our first time here in One Pro Wrestling for many years.
Top of my weight of 420 pounds. From the treehouse to 6 of this world, Zachary Wentz, the Impact X Division champion, Trey Miguel, the Rascalz.
There's a lot said in professional wrestling about brotherly bonds, about familial connections, and these men may not be bonded by blood, but the connection between the Rascalz is deeper and closer than most families I've encountered. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel came up together in the Ohio Independent Wrestling Circuit and became bona fide worldwide superstars, and they did it supporting one another, propping one another up. Trey Miguel, the current Impact Wrestling X Division champion. Zachary Wentz, Trey Miguel, along with, of course, Desmond Xavier once upon a time, and also came bringing Myron Reed. Zachary Wentz saying, first time in 3 years the Rascalz have been overseas in the United Kingdom. Long overdue. And certainly I think they fit perfectly with the 1PW spirit. Of course, a brand new year, but continuing this new era of 1PW, brand new venue. And I think Trey Miguel may be competing with Dereiss and Leon Slater for the title of who is most boisterous. I looked up the definition of boisterous earlier on. It was defined as rough and noisy, noisily jolly or rowdy, clamorous and unrestrained. I think that fits all four of these athletes, but particularly the style of Dereiss and Leon Slater. Trey and Wentz are such great natural athletes, seasoned team. And Trey Miguel having fun, taking center stage. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult at this point. Certainly a lot of gamesmanship here in the early going. But one can suggest, even though the Rascalz' irreverent nature and penchant for having fun no matter the situation, it's a bit infectious. It looks like the Boisterous Behaviour tandem is the hometown team in more ways than one. Dereiss, the lyrical dragon, mentioned made his 1PW debut in the scramble matchup, New Twist of Fate, this past October in Doncaster, as he ties up center of the ring with the Fresh Prince of Mid-Air, Spider Trey. A number of nicknames for Trey Miguel that speak to his athleticism, his fluidity, and his ability to outright defy gravity. Nice takeover in the early going, but Trey trying to show off, but it has to quicken the pace, caught himself through the ropes. Trey using his surroundings as an offensive weapon. Trey can hit you from so many directions, and that patience comes in handy. That's something that comes with experience. Trey's been at this for, I believe, a little over a decade now, and Leon Slater, who hadn't even experienced puberty when Trey Miguel first stepped into a wrestling ring, now tries his hand at Trey Miguel, the youngest in charge. And that speaks to the confidence, the energy that he projects. And Zachary Wentz going to try his hand, the man that says he is too sick for this world. And so much of what he does athletically backs that up. You see that calling card of the Rascalz, that taunt. It's all about mind games, but it's all about proving that you're the best. Zachary Wentz connects low with that drop kick. Tag teams from around the world, from what I understand, have been infiltrating the 1PW offices as Dereiss with the Tiger Feint kick into the senton. Teams from across the world want to put their hat in the ring. They want to be part of the tag team division. They want to be champions. They know the world's watching. They know that 1PW is a rocket ship poised to soar to new heights in 2023 as Dereiss soars with a drop kick and faces Zachary Wentz. Dereiss, a grime MC in Birmingham. He knows all about dealing with rough crowds, dealing with rowdy party goers, and sometimes that's what some of the Rascalz detractors define them as. Zachary Wentz fighting from all sides. Dereiss leaves his feet and caught Zach on the rebound. Incredible hit time by Leon Slater. Scintillating offense by this young man wise beyond his years, who has shared a ring as an opponent of the likes of Kenosuke Takeshita, Speedball Mike Bailey, Leo Rush, Zack Sabre Jr. He is the talk of the UK and the United States. Is Leon Slater, and it's clear to see why. Nice spring on the crossbody. I understand Slater is famed for a swanton 450-degree splash. He may look to hit this maneuver to bring things home, but now trying to ground Zachary Wentz. There are a few athletes that can match either of these teams when it comes to the aerial game. But I think they may have met that match, and that's what makes this chess game, this wrestling match, so compelling, so pivotal. Because each athlete's normal strength could be outdone, and I stress could. Dereiss, journalism and master's degree in marketing, University of Huddersfield. As the crowd once again gets behind the Birmingham support. Leon connecting through with those long legs, those kicks in the corner. And Trey's all out of sorts as Leon reminds me in his frame of fellow Rascal Myron Reed. Now, is that something that could help the Rascalz in scouting Leon, or will it throw them off? We'll find out. We talked about how Boisterous Behaviour has not teamed in 1PW before, but they do have tag team experience. in several high-profile promotions throughout the UK. Wentz sensed danger, tagged out to Trey Miguel, the Impact Wrestling X Division champion, currently enjoying his second reign to that title, and a drop toe hold, no accident on the landing. And Trey, 2 for the price of 1. The flatliner, the inverted DDT. And you're seeing a little bit of what makes Trey Miguel so special, so dynamic, so innovative. He thinks and he moves quicker than most. Frequent tags, of course, the Rascalz, they think is one. They always have each other's backs. Trey Miguel, midstream adjustment as Dereiss looked to counter. The Lyrical Dragon looking to be slain by the Rascalz as Wentz comes up with a double stomp. And you can feel that emotion, you can feel that passion. 2 teams debuting, 1 chance to make a first impression, and a long, long list of formidable teams that want to be part of this division and want to show why they should be in this position, and they should be on this card, and they should be in front of a sold-out crowd here in Lincoln or back in Doncaster on April 22nd. And it could be all or nothing for one of these teams here as we kick off No Turning Back, a 1PW staple, first formed in 2006. Our second event of the original era was No Turning Back, and Zachary Wentz gets a near fall off the Shooting Star press. Love the homage to the past as 1PW forges ahead with an exciting future. These athletes are young. They are on the rise. Their best years are still ahead of them. And cradled by Wentz, we will see much of those best years here in 1PW as we move ahead. Trey Miguel back in. The Rascalz have had the advantage when it comes to tag frequency, now quite obviously so. You keep the fresher man in at all costs. Wentz the cover. I don't think Wentz and Trey understand the significance of 0-1-2-1. Be that as it may, they may be thinking a little hazy to begin with. So give them a little break. But they're full of attitude. Are Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel. They could be your best friend, they could be your smoking buddy, or they could be your worst enemy, depending what side of the fence you're on. But Dereiss is on the side of a man that needs a break, a man that needs a tag. The cutter connected. But Wentz is right next to Trey. Dereiss, oh, he got there. Leon Slater is in. The tempo changes. It quickens. And Slater, a man on his own at this point in time, getting pretty damn boisterous all by himself. And Trey and Wentz just trying to hang on to the momentum they built. Hand spring, back elbow. And into the cover, 2 count only, man. The way Leon soars through the air, it's almost like time stands still. It's almost like you're looking at a photograph in live action. Love the enthusiasm of these UK fans. Unique chance. Oh man, Zachary Wentz. An influence there in Slater losing his balance, and we'll see if Dereiss has recovered enough to keep the momentum going. Determination on his face, but Trey Miguel can switch directions and speed so quickly. Meets him in kind. Springboard of his own. Dereiss counters and down with a backcracker. Trey Miguel folded up. Will this be enough? No. And the look in the eyes tells the story for Leon Slater. Boisterous Behaviour is an incredible team. Everybody in Birmingham, everybody here in Lincolnshire knows exactly what these athletes are made of. The world, maybe not quite yet. Certain pockets, certain areas, maybe individually, but not necessarily as a team when it comes to Boisterous Behavior. They put themselves on the map with a victory here over an established tandem, one of the most established tandems. Oh man, back suplex neckbreaker combo. Slater now, deep hook of the leg, and Zachary Wentz in the nick of time. That's part of that synergy, that parity between Wentz and Trey to sense when the other's in danger. Check out the agility, the balance of Dereiss. Takes Wentz down, Matrix-style counter by Miguel. Oh, such a fan of watching Trey Miguel, but Miguel walked into that one. That high side kick. Wentz jumps up with a knee. And we are at a stalemate, and we're just getting started here at the Engine Shed in Lincoln. And if these fans were not familiar with what the 1PW experience has been all about, they are certainly fully invested now. Rascalz charge in. Rapid fire offense. And Trey Miguel, the determination in his eyes tells the story as well. The Rascalz are not here to be stepping stones. They're not here to be a footnote on the night. They're here to steal the show every night. But Boisterous Behavior, standing their ground. I'll check out this double team. Up and over with a neck breaker. Slater soars above the post. You've got to be kidding me. 3D or by any name. 1, 2, 3, no. One of the most storied and effective double team moves in the history of our sport. Leon is in disbelief, perhaps the only person that is not surprised by the kick out, maybe Trey Miguel himself. These athletes have taken so much out of one another. 1PW officials are watching. D'Lo Brown is watching. When it comes to determining the rankings, when it comes to determining who's earned the right to move forward. Oh, stereo high risk. Neither one paid off. Rascalz were playing possum. Wins the double stall. Cuts off Dereiss. Trey Miguel. Oh, man. A fraction of a fraction from a 3 count. And the question becomes, what is it going to take? What will one team have to expend of themselves and sacrifice to put away the other? Trey the Tiger feint kick. And Wentz has Leon honed. Oh, the stomp right to the sternum. Spring up with a tope con hero. Wentz on top. Rascalz survive.
Here are your winners, the Rascalz!
What a way to kick this off tonight. No turning back. That's the mentality both these teams had. It's a shame only one team could win. It's a shame that one of these teams has to have that loser's share of the purse money. But that's how it goes. Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz traveled long and far and waited some 3.5 years to get back here to the UK and on the biggest, brightest stage yet. And there you see the appreciation. There you see the calling card of the Rascalz. showing you that they are here to be a force in 1PW.
At this time, if you could show your appreciation for these two teams in this incredible opening contest. However, I would like the attention of these two teams because I've just been given this information that will be of interest to you both.
What is this?
At All or Nothing on April 22nd, the team of Ace Austin and Chris Bay, representing the Bullet Club,
Oh boy.
will face Subculture, will face the Rascalz, will face Boisterous Behaviour to decide the brand new 1PW World Tag Team Champions in a ladder match.
How about that? Both teams earn the right to move on. And the Bullet Club is coming. Subculture, Andrews and Webster are coming. And it all surrounds those beautiful, brand new 1PW Tag Team title belts. And the Rascalz and Boisterous Behavior are right in the center of it. Right now, our broadcast colleague Jesse is with Lizzie Evo.